So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen.
It's Sneijder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sneijder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Zanetti. And the shot! Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Saint-Maximin. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Saint-Maximin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Sneijder goes short. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the cross comes in. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. And it's Baggio. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Now it's Lewandowski.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Nistelrooy.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be a throw-in. O'Shea with the clearance. And here's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival. So it is still 0-0. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! They've scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's being shifted off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saint-Maximin is in a really good position out wide. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Saint-Maximin. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Could go all the way here. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now, there's a terrific hit. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ricky Puig. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Silves, and it's been given away. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zanetti. To Van Nistelrooy. Distributed tidily. Picked up Roberto Baggio! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, Javier Zanetti.
And that's the second half started.
Numero 15.
That has been cut short. Now it's Chiesa.
Diamante definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Baresi concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that has left him in a heap. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Chiesa! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, terrible pass. Lewandowski, he's through on goal here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
The
9.
chance to pull further clear.
Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in a good position here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he can clear it away. And it's Conte. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance! Off the post! Oh, what has happened here? Schneider. Saint-Maximin. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Bremer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great vision. Saint-Maximin in acres of space out wide. O'Shea. Oh, played through for the wide man. "75 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's claimed by the keeper. Saint-Maximin. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Lewandowski picks it up out wide. Ricky Puig. O'Shea. He's a sharp little ball here. The final 5 minutes. Played into space. Chance for a shot! O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And that is going out for a goal kick. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Now it's Berbatov. Raul. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Berbatov. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Ricky Puig. He's looking wide. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Berbatov. Kukcu. Now it's Torres. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it into space, and that's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And this is Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukcu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Raul. Now that's well seen too. Ricky Puig conjures time and space where few can. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Crosses it in. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is Berbatov. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great defending, strong and determined. Ricky Puig cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot... Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ricky Puig. Rashford. This is a promising build-up. Threads one in. And the shot! There it is!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's picked his way through. Ricky Puig is onto this. Inter Milan are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That has not gone well.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kimmich. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, important interception. Ricky Puig. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. The ball goes in. And a header! It's hit the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Count. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So straight into the second half.
Diamante can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Fernando Torres. And it's Rijkaard. Great ball, and he's in here. Cook, and the shot has another go. And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Torres. Berbatov. Ricky Puig. That has been slung wide. Rijkaard. Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Iniesta crosses. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Berbatov. Kirkchu. Now he's running away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Cook. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Camavinga. And it's Cookchu.
That was lovely, that.
Shot could be on. Picked out. Great chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard. Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kukçu. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance! And that's another chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision. Now the shoot! And there's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Rijkaard. He's free, he has got space. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi. Ødegaard. Kukçu. Oh, well measured. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Rijkaard.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Thuram.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Berbatov. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the...